I would say to me, health feels like living with vitality every day, feeling consistently good, feeling genuinely happy. I feel like health can be looked at on all levels of our being, not just the physical. When I got into a raw food lifestyle 9 years ago now, I weighed almost 300 pounds, and I got into this lifestyle primarily for the physical side of it. I wanted to release all that excess weight. I had no idea all of the other transformations that would occur as a result of that, on all levels, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, on and on and on. So to me, my definition of health, my feeling of being healthy on a day-to-day basis is, spread through that whole picture, not just, now physically I'm healthy and I'm not dealing with myriad illnesses and morbid obesity and, taking countless medications every day. So yeah, a true sense of vibrancy and vitality through every part of my being. That's what feels like true health to me. I was in the US, I would guess maybe something like 8 months to a year ago. I had a full blood test done. I didn't have a urine test done, as far as I remember. I don't remember the last time I did a urine test. The results of my blood test were great. Yeah, everything was really in alignment. I don't think there was anything, as far as I recall, that stood out as an issue. So yeah, everything seems to be going good for me. I really don't like having my blood tested, so I don't do it very often. That was probably the first time I'd done it in, I don't even know, a couple of years. It feels very odd to me to have my blood taken from my body. It feels like my life force being drained. So I don't do it very often, but whenever I've done it in the more recent years, everything's showed up really great. Even the things that are usually concerns for raw vegans, like B12, D3, vitamin D, those kind of things. Everything seems to be going really well. Whereas earlier in my journey, things were not going very well. I came from, this morbidly obese body, went really intensely into a raw food journey at the beginning and went into massive detox. Didn't really know what I was doing in terms of my nutrition and ran into a really pretty serious B12 deficiency at one point earlier in the game. I didn't know what it was at the time, but that's what it turned out to be. I fainted at one point, and that was really kind of as bad as it got. I'd never fainted, I'd never passed out in my life, and suddenly I found myself on the bathroom floor and had no idea why. And it turned out to be a massive B12 deficiency. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm very cautious about B12 at this point. I don't believe that everybody probably needs to be as cautious as I do. My husband, for example, doesn't take B12 anywhere near as regularly as I have done in recent years, and he's fine as well. On his blood test, he shows up as completely fine. So I believe we're very different as individuals, and we all have different internal terrains. And yeah, for me, that's been a concern. So it's something that I take care of. My goodness, I don't know that I have any secrets. Been sharing for years. I think it's got to come back to the basic 3 principles that we share, which I went over a little bit ago. Eat whole foods, straight from the earth. Do colon hydrotherapy to clear out the old waste from your body. And drink high quality liquids. High quality water, vegetable juices, coconut water. Add your clarity in to remineralize your body. It's that simple. Again, if you're in a state of disease, you're not treating your body well. Dr. Ann Wigmore, who's been one of my biggest inspirations on this raw food path, she said, all disease, all illness, all conditions in the body where you're not feeling good about something comes down to two things: deficiencies. So people are low in minerals or vitamins or different, whatever it is, and clogged up system. So most people, average person, supposedly has 5 to 10 pounds of old waste stuck in their intestines. That's an average person. Imagine how much that's clogging your whole system and preventing you from absorbing properly from the food that you're taking in. Imagine, eating wheat powder, gluten powders like that. It's literally like eating glue. Your intestines are lined with that kind of stuff. If you're eating bagels and bread and cakes and cookies and pizza and all of those kind of things that we're so accustomed to in our societies, you're clogging up your whole system. So if you can release some of that old waste through colon hydrotherapy and make sure that you're nourishing and supporting your body on a daily basis through your food choices and also your liquid choices, you can really turn things around no matter what you're dealing with. So it's not a secret, It's something that we share all the time with people, and we see amazing results.